Hey, welcome on back. I have not touched this since I last posted the video, so, here we go. I'm gonna turn this up on my end so that I can see, or hear, so I can see the audio. If you stuck around through the whole video last time, appreciate it. I know that was a long one. Nothing new has really stood out to me, or thoughts or ideas came up. So we're just gonna kind of go with it. I'm just gonna play it a couple more times just to see if anything new pops up in my head, but I think I'm gonna be sticking to the original idea that I had before.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
You know, I'm happy.
Trust me, Dad. You're not happy.
Why?
Okay, so I think I'm gonna still stick to the idea that she's kind of like peering over this chair. Night camera. Let's see. Turn off cameras so we don't keep seeing that one. Okay. So basically, we're still working in the first frame, just to kind of get some more posing down. I don't want him to be inside the table. So let's fix that. I also don't want him to be off center. I also want it to look like his hand is placed. So we're just gonna rotate that. Just even something as simple as this really adds character, you know? Alright, his hand is, pressed onto the table, or his fingers. And something that I might do, I think this might have the control, or this. Spread, so naturally your fingers aren't going to be as clamped is the word. You're going to have some spread, especially if, I don't know if you saw me up here, spreading his fingers just a little bit, because your fingers aren't going to be all attached to each other naturally. Have your hand up. I don't know if I kind of want his hand here. Alright, so here I'm going to not turn that off. Come back. Don't want the HUD on. Don't want manipulators on. Forget what else it is. Controllers? How did it only disappear for her? There you go. So this way they don't look as cluttered, so now I can kind of see too how much either A, I need to like tone it down, see the negative space. So like in here, I want to make sure there's more of a curve. So maybe his needs to come down. Let me hear it again.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Do I maybe... Do I maybe not want his arm all the way up here? What are you? This. I can work with this. Okay. I just wanted this thing out of here. So maybe I do. But I don't want. Why are those showing? I'll fix that. Go that way, go that way. Down. Rotate. So again, if you don't want your arms to spin or your wrist to spin, drag down just a little. Bring this elbow over. Yeah, I do feel like he's kind of like bent a little, but like imagine you drank a little bit, you're a little off teeter, so maybe I will move him just a little bit over. Let me bring this hand back. But I don't want to hide that elbow. Maybe I do want his like hand more flat to the table. So let's just change these back to 0. That's reset, that's reset. I'm still gonna keep the spread the same. We're just gonna see. Either way, let's come up.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
You know.
Maybe lift up just a little bit. I think it's going to be hard to really get his hand as flat as I want it to be. Nope. Girl. hate how it looks from this angle. Let's reset this one again. If I have him grabbing the bottle. Maybe if we do that, maybe it'll feel better. Let me closer. Seven. So turn this off. Let's see.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
You know, I'm happy.
Trust me, Dad. You're not happy.
Don't know how I feel about that. Thinking.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
You know, I'm happy.
I don't really want to get involved with like holding things. It's just his hand. So if that one's there, what if I do? Yeah, 0 variations. If I do have this more to his side. Turn it in.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
You know, I'm happy.
Trust me, Dad. You're not happy.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway? Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
I kind of wonder if I need him like almost gesturing towards. Like gesturing towards the bottles. Like, oh, what are you concerned about? And she's kind of looking like, well, you're drinking. It's like, what the heck do you think I'm worried about? Alright, let me do the spread on this. Two. Let's do just a slight curl. I don't know if I would like to see there. don't think I'm gonna like his thumbs. I still need to make it look like he's looking at her. Okay. No. I did do an episode starter here. This is why. Alright. Okay. Let's not do that. Just leave his hand like that for now. Wait. I did. Okay, I was like, did I not make her the other way around? Sorry, I'm trying to see if that's right. Okay. Alright, can you do a spread? What display? What? Not what I wanted to do. Don't know if y'all saw that. Oh my god. Why does hers just go crazy? So I'm gonna do this at a 2. Go 4. 4 is nice. Did I do spread at the knuckle or the meta? Knuckle, okay. Right. Just try not to lock out those elbows. Okay, let's start working the fingers. Not that one. Thank you. This is kind of the one that I would do each individual. Oh. Is there a knuckle there? Yep. I guess it would help if I did this one, huh? Boop. This Okay, so then if we move arm, alright. She on the turntables. Alright, anyway. Turn, rotate. It's fine that it's like not totally touching because what I'll do is I will move her hand. If need be. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I do want that curl just a little more. Alright. So that's a start. Getting somewhere. So let's make sure she's keyed. Make sure he's keyed. So
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
let's go back. Maybe I do with the chair. Kind of want to tilt. Or no, we want it straight. And then we'll start to tilt it. So then when you hear like the chair scrub.
Why are you so concerned? Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Do I want another key here? Like another key pose? At 8.
Why are you so concerned?
When does the chair move start?
Why are you so concerned?
Say real quick.
Why are you so concerned?
36. So say around 30. This chair is tilted. She's kind of going along with it. Key there. 1. Zero. So let's take you back. Take it here. Key it. Say 30 starts to tilt. It'll be here. And then alright, so
Why are you so concerned?
back down by 40. So copy this one and paste it here. So
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway? Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
that. So
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
maybe 74. Let's try that.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
69.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
65. Nope. Click out of it. Thank you. 64. That's where it is. That's what I'm gonna say.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because
Okay. The chair is done. We don't need. I mean, the chair's gonna do more movement than that. But it's gonna have to work for now. Alright, so then what we'll do is start working on her. So, Kayla, where's your next? Well, where did we say the chair was acting up? Around there?
Why
30, we'll do 26 is her. So let's give her this gear up here. Okay. Nope. Where did I click last time? Stop it. Thank you.
why are you so concerned? Yeah,
Because leading up to the chair movement, I want her to kind of. It's gonna bother me. I gotta combine it too. Oh, I think that scale's gonna affect it too. Next, I can copy the scale over. So 30. Okay, so these two should be the same. Okay, so 30. We said we wanted the chair. Gotta go this way. But we want to make sure that it's still on the ground here. And then it should go. Yep. It'll do more movement than that, but that's how we want her. And then click out. Boop. Go to Kayla. So here. Alright. So right before. Or should we do it when she's. Should we do it at 30? Yeah, we'll do it right on 30. If we need to move it, we can move it. Let's not move that. Let's not move that yet. I do almost want her to teeter off balance. So no, it's not the way I wanted to grab it. So that, and that. You can move her over. This foot can kind of step like that. As long as it's on the ground, not through it. So then what you're going to do is again shift, put her down so that she's not locked out. Wait, did it? It did. So right now this foot's locked, right? Oh, she's stretchy. Did not realize that. Okay. So she's there. So I'm going to select, 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 shift her over. Because she's going to be tilting this chair. So move this. So kind of see the hand is staying where it is. Wow, that was almost perfect. Let me see how the foot goes. Foot is kind of going to the ground. Don't want it to. So 0. Can. So. Don't want it to translate Y. X is fine. So we say 0 to Z. It's fine. So we select this. And this hand up here again. Nope, don't scale it. Wait, let's not break her. wonder if I kind of move her hand. So
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
I think maybe I instead put her hand if it can reach. No. Here? Does it? That looks less like broken arm. So.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
But I'm wondering if that's just too much going on. Like, what if he's the one just kind of like moving the chairs around? Like, is her bustling kind of too much?
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
You know, I'm happy.
Trust me, Dad.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway? Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway? Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
But I mean, it is childlike behavior to be messing around with something when you're upset, you know, or you're having an awkward conversation. Gulp. Hold on 1 second. When I'm looking at this view, you can. When I'm looking at this view here, this is funny. This looks like a shot. Anyway, let me hear it one more time. I know it sounds very repetitive, but I have to because then I wouldn't get an idea of what needs to happen.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
I'm going to keep it. Also, I don't want to mess with faces until I get into dialogue, like as well as the hair. Hair, face will all be at the end. So if you see that her face is not really changing, exception with the eyes, with the exception of the eyes, it's just because I don't want to mess around with that until later. So, what was the scene? I think it's holdouts. No. I just don't want to oh, is it IK handles? Nope. I'm trying to get rid of his thingies. Is it handles? I think if it's just turn on rigging and animate. Effects? Nope. Strokes, texture, places, dynamics, nerve surfaces. I don't know. I don't know how to turn that on. There might be a glitch. I'll check that out later. It's this guy. You can see it from his knees. It's these things. Anyway. So from here to here, I mean, she's pretty simple when it comes to that. He's gonna have a lot of like poses. But I wonder, I don't want her hands to move too much because then there's gonna be a lot of action. I think almost this hand should slide. I know they shouldn't, things shouldn't be sliding in animation, but this is like the one thing where it's like, you know, your hand starts to slide just a little bit. Just because like of how she's holding, you know? So it'll go from here down. Really didn't look like it went down. Because we're not against it. Never mind. She might not slide. She looks like she's in a disco pose. Alright. She went down just a little. Not really. A girl can believe, can't she? Alright. Do you want her head to tilt more? Because she is going to be like really exaggerated here. Is it really? Maybe that. Oops. Slide it down. So I'm wondering. Let me try that. Let's see. I mean, I can always fix the camera. I almost wonder I had to go woo. Like, shoot. Alright. So, I don't want that. So I kind of want her. Take that back. To the next one. God damn it. I hate that so much. Turn it down. This one is so sensitive. So let's see. again, out again. Boop, boop, boop.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
People watching are probably like, this is all she's getting done? It's like, I'm getting it done, okay. Probably only gonna cut this to an hour. Because, hour and a half last time was pretty long. I didn't realize, like, how long it was going for.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I
Yeah. Anyway,
Because I want you to be happy.
you know, why?
Is it right here where he says I am happy?
Happy.
You know, I'm happy.
Alright, let's work on him here.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
You know, I'm happy.
Yep. How do I want his pose? You know? Try like act it out. Like, what this? I think this hand will he down. Man, rings are funny. Like, why are you so curled up? Why are you so closed off to the world? So, jeez Louise. I almost want his hand to like skip on the table like he was trying to catch himself. So like maybe this foot has gone out a little more. So then he will he has such big thumbs. Why you do this? Why do you have such big thumbs? Anyway. But okay. So here
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
You know, I'm happy.
Trust me, Dad. You're not happy.
Why are you so concerned with all of this anyway?
Because I want you to be happy.
You know, I'm happy.
Trust me, Dad. You're not happy.
So let's go here. We'll get this. New roll. Could be like. Don't you twist it out too far. See, like here, just look a little off. Move them. Maybe that'll work. It's gonna be like, I'm happy. Maybe bring this hand to here more. Do this more. Yup. Like, why? Why are you concerned? Like, oh, I know you're not happy. This is actually pretty decent where it's at. I mean, for what it's worth, I haven't touched animation in like 2 years. Like, to actually sit down and do it. So, the fact that I'm getting back into it, it's cool. Also, weird fun fact, I was looking into like my analytics, because YouTube does that. For some reason, my video is being recommended for people for ASMR, and I find that hilarious. So hi, how are you? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing this. It seems like people actually like it, so yeah, so I want to do that. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I might try and do a second video tomorrow. See how I'm feeling after I get done work. But yeah, I definitely miss doing this stuff. I mean, this is what my passion. Graphic design is my passion. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, your week, your night, whatever, your month, your year. But have a great one. I appreciate all the love, support that I've been getting throughout all my videos, all my shorts, all those new subscribers, all the people commenting, liking, disliking, whatever. I appreciate it regardless. But you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.